Mahgoub. I'm Senior Account Manager on the Corporate Division at TOH PR. So my role is to manage the day-to-day work of my clients across different sectors. We introduced Boom Supersonic as a new era of air travel to the UAE and the GCC. So we introduced our clients to key aviation industry leaders and media in the GCC. So how we did that, we basically organized 2 press conferences in 2 key GCC countries, including the UAE and Qatar. So what we also did, we organized like networking events with our partners, to introduce our clients to key thought leaders in the UAE, including the CEO of Dubai Airport, Paul Griffith, and other VIPs, on that level. We did one in the UAE. We did a similar one in Qatar. We introduced them to the royal family. And then around the Dubai Air Show, we replicated the same thing with a bigger audience, because when we did our first event in April and then the Dubai Air Show in November, we already had, the awareness was there. So we reinforced it, reinvited our friends and new people. So, and that was very important for our client. Our client was very keen to meet thought leaders here in the UAE and build a relationship for the future. Two main key objectives. The first one is to introduce our clients to key aviation industry leaders. And the second thing, introduce Boom Supersonic to media in the UAE and the GCC. Again, I think 2 main things, the attendance and the reach. The attendance, because we introduced Boom at a time when it was very busy in the UAE. We had a lot of things going on, but at the same time, it was an advantage for us because the UAE is already leading, in the aviation sector and transportation with Hyperloop, with drone taxi. So Boom was kind of, the cherry, on the pie. One of the first key challenge was that we introduced Boom Supersonic at a time where here in the UAE we were quite busy with ATM, so it was really hard to get media attention. We had a press conference here in Dubai at the Dubai Future Foundation in the evening, and at the same time we had ATM and we had also AHIC. So driving media attendance was a challenge, but we managed to overcome this challenge, and we had great media attendance, from print, online, broadcast. So what we really managed to do very well is to localize the product and link it to what the UAE is trying to achieve in the aviation sector. So really link it to the UAE national agenda. And getting people, excited. A lot of things are coming to the UAE. We have Hyperloop, we have drone taxi, we have driverless cars, and now we have Boom. You can travel from Dubai to New York in half time, 7 hours instead of 14 hours. So I think this is really what got people to come and find out more about what is this, because most of people heard about the Concorde, and it failed at the end of the day. So why are we bringing Boom now? What is different? And this is what I think the press conference was about. Why are we bringing Boom now? What is now working? Why we have the technology? Why is the right time? Why the UAE? Why the GCC? We really had 2 successful press conferences here in the UAE and Qatar, and as I said, with great media attendance. We work with the Dubai Future Foundation. We work with the client, and amazing clients, and all the work from the beginning, briefing the clients, telling them the UAE story, what is happening, because for most of them it was their first time in the UAE and the region, so we had to brief them not only about the industry, what's happening, but also by the UAE culture and all that. So that was really amazing. We managed to reinforce the position of the UAE as one of the main aviation hub globally, and I think it was really we're very proud of it at the end of the day. It's a great product. It's a great product, and we brought something that didn't work in the past, and added to it like new technology. And technology is really very important nowadays with all things happening today. Artificial intelligence, again Hyperloop, the whole thing. So and people ask for. I think people are asking for more, more technology. And if you can travel faster, like, I think that's the best thing you can have. Our client told us, okay, we want to be introduced in the GCC. Help us. We have a price for it. So we had to localize it. We had to localize because if you want to launch it here in the UAE or in Africa or in Asia, it will be different because you don't have the same thing happening in that sector. So you need to understand what is happening and link it. And it's not always easy to find that link. We managed to find it. It looks easy, but it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy.